From the beginning, we were inspired to tell the story of human ecology through the facility. We identified key principles and values of the college that we wanted to express in the building, in the project, and it became our goal and our commitment to having that realized in the built environment.
The MVR renovation is really a wonderful example of adaptive reuse, of taking a building that had this great history, but functioned in a very different way in a very different time.
It was an important endeavor to preserve this historic building, providing the right place to execute the mission of human ecology.
The thoughtful way in which the building was laid out, the spaces were developed to promote intellectual endeavors, collaborations. It's much more than a building. It's really a testament to the human ecology approach and the human ecology mindset.
We identified some spaces in the original Martha Van facility that we wanted to respect and honor, and Checkerboard Square was one of them. That ceremonial entrance at the very heart of the facility. We shifted the corridor north to create 2 suites that were really the heart of the academic student support program for the college. All of the finishes there are original, the flooring, the woodworking detailing. We extended the hallway to the north to give us some sense and connection to the outside and sense of the overall complex. And then as you travel east and west, we've celebrated the 1930s in the wall paneling, laser cut leathers. When you arrive at the ends of the corridors to the east and west, you're in what we're calling knuckles, so the east and the west knuckle. These are moments of kind of celebration of community. You can connect to the outside, understand where you are in the complex.
One of the wonderful things about MVR is I feel it's very timeless. It combines this classical architectural statement, but all of our interior elements are all contemporary, and that balance is a very dynamic way to treat a historic building.
The original MVR became what it was in part because of the generosity of New York State in the first place. FDR was governor, and Eleanor Roosevelt played a key role in encouraging the governor to allocate the funds necessary to establish MVR.
We're so grateful to the state of New York and the New York State Construction Fund for this opportunity to restructure this grand building with such a wonderful history and redefine a future for the college.
Being able to live and work in this building that is physically connected to SUNY and to the state of New York is really, really important to us. We will have faculty and students and staff who are working through the 4-H system to promote positive youth development. Our nutrition education and community education programs will be housed in the building. We'll have folks working with families. So we will really actually be carrying out the work that addresses some of the most pressing needs we face in the walls of that building, which is really exciting.
We were able to take a 1933 original building and build a modern MRI facility in it. And that's a great representation of the past, but bringing new innovative programming and the sophistication of what that facility can enable.
Having this beautiful space really showcases the excellence that is human ecology.
It's been designed with our needs in mind. We have beautifully fitted rooms that are optimal for the studies that we're doing. This space is not just my lab space, but it's for all my colleagues who also do developmental work with children. And so it allows us to create a community, and we're close to Martha's still, which is always a plus.
When you come down to New Martha's Cafe, not only the food is great, it's made from scratch, it's served in a melamine bowl. We're gonna save tons of paper and plastic waste.
We got feedback from students, and they had been always wanting something a little bit healthier and more salad and more whole foods. With that, I set out to design a menu that was a little bit healthier but still had a lot of flavor.
Great and healthy food and sustainability goes hand in hand. That's part of Martha's identity.
Sustainability was a broad theme. The project reflected our mission. The other ways in which the project reflected our mission is the amount of collaboration space and the ability to work together across departments, across disciplines.
Regardless of where you came from, where you started, what you like, what you do, what you don't like, There's always going to be something that brings people together. That's the beauty of it. That's the magic of the college. So many different majors, but they all come together in the same space, in the same building. They come back home.
Martha Van was my home away from home on campus. It's the place where I spent most of my time doing my studies, doing my classes, meeting my friends and my classmates. I'm happy and excited about the prospect of it having a new life.
With the creation of the new School of Public Policy, much of the facility support for that school will initially occur in MVR. While we didn't know it would be a School of Public Policy at the time, much of the thinking was, let's develop the space that allows for growth in our policy programs.
I think it's really important from our perspective that we have a facility that not only meets the functionality of what our faculty and students are looking for, but also the aesthetic that you would expect in a top-ranked public affairs program.
The fact that this building was completed in the midst of the pandemic was just a huge bright spot for all of us. In my mind's eye, I can fast forward to the time in the not too distant future when we can all gather there. It'll be teeming with students and faculty and staff. Martha's will be packed. Being able to think about the future and what this building represents has been just an incredible sign of hope.
It is totally ready for us to embrace it and use it and be reunited as a college and as a community in this home base.
I feel that the vision that Martha and Flora had has been respected, has been honored, and has been carried forward.
It's really about what human ecology is going to be over the next 100 years. And that's about collaboration, it's about research excellence, it's about supporting our students, and it's about doing publicly engaged work that really addresses the most pressing health issues we face today. And so the building, I think, is a beautiful nod to the past and also an amazing place where we'll be carrying out our future.